Dan, the football guy whose wife's from Philly?
Yeah. And he lived and breathed Sbarro pizza.
He did.
Right?
He lived and breathed pizza. He wanted to be a pizza maven.
He loved yeast.
He did love yeast.
So he was, and it meant everything to him to work there, and it was taken away from him by COVID. But he was on track to be the next Malto Mario. This guy, he was going to open up his own pizza.
Do you remember he would tell us his plans for his pizza shack? And I mean, and by the way, he knew that Lance was a murderer, but he specifically kept him employed. And then he would tell us all the stuff that Lance said about me when we weren't there, like how great I am and how angry he was that I was paying attention to the prison girl.
Yeah, and look, and half the time you were just handed the bag of goods.
Yeah,
you didn't even pay half the time.
More than half.
And that shows the food court love that you were getting. I mean, the food court meant something to you.
It did, and you know what? It had a little bit of everything. It had love, it had lust, it had sex, it had drugs, it had prison, it had redemption. I mean, think about it. Let's see. You had the old fat guy at Dairy Queen that was doing God knows what to the employees. You had the methamphetamine girl who went to prison every night and came out for work release. You had the obsessed psychopath who picked me up and hugged me and tried to come over our house. You had the Chinese people who would always try to extort more money from me by saying, get double. And then you would have the manager, the guy who would just be happy and listen and talk about our show. And it was a family, Jeff. That's what it is. And then just to know how selfish you are by acting like Taste of India has any part in that family is beyond me. It's fucked up.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is another notch under your belt, and that is that you've learned today that without a food court, you are nothing.
Right? Yes. Unemployment. Choo-choo.